Okay, guys, so am I the only one who's honestly tired of seeing these videos on how to make 100K per month, how to make 200K per month? When I started my online journey, my only goal was to reach $100 per day. That seemed like a North Star. And today, my online business brings in anywhere from 30 to 50K per month. I also managed to grow my Instagram page to 500,000 followers from scratch. And along the way, I had a chance to network with some high level entrepreneurs. And I'm showing you all of this so you'll know that you're gonna be learning from someone who knows what they're talking about. Today, if you're not making $10,000 per day, you're considered a loser. But the reality is that most people never even make their first dollar online. Majority of the people make no money online. So maybe it's time to shift our focus, go back to the basics, and take this step by step, like with any other thing that you do, right? If you're a beginner just starting out, maybe let's make your first $100, then $1,000, and then $10,000. In the beginning, the most important thing is for you to believe that this is possible. And the only way you're gonna get that belief is by taking action and getting result. No one goes from 0 to 100K a month with no skills, time, and patience. Think about it, right? People spend 8 years in university studying a very hard and difficult degree like becoming a doctor in order to make 10K per month. And majority of the people are trying to get there within the next week. And I'm not here to bring you down. This video should be a relief. My goal with this video is to explain that you can actually slow down and take this step by step. There is no rush for you. The online space is very loud. It can feel like everyone else is killing it, right? But the truth is, you only see outliers. The majority of these people are lying. Not every single one of them is honest on how much money they're actually making. And no one actually talks about, difficult stuff, difficult days when you get chargebacks, when you're not actually making the same amount of money this month than you made last month, and your business is going down and you're dealing with self-doubt. Nobody actually talks about it. They make 100K in 1 month and they constantly talk about it every day. So here's a practical step-by-step plan for you to make your first $10,000 online. And yes, this could take you from 3 to 12 months, but during this time, you're gonna develop real tangible skill sets that will allow you to make money long term. Step 1. Start creating content and building your audience. This is going to be your battleground for testing ideas, seeing what actually works for you, and you're going to be discovering what products and services you can provide to the market. That's why I believe starting by creating content first is much better idea than trying to come up with a product or service first. It's better to build some sort of audience first so you can see what resonates with them, what problems they have, and that's going to allow you to build that product and service. Recently, I released a full in-depth tutorial on how you can build your audience from scratch, which I left in the description of this video. Feel free to watch it after finishing this one, of course. Step 2, create a newsletter. Newsletters and owning your own email lists is one of the best things you can build. Algorithms can change and your social media account can be taken down, but having your own email list is something that no one can take away from you. It's just a CSV file, right, that you can download anytime you want, and you can email these people whenever you want, and that is super powerful. Currently, I have nearly 100,000 people on my email list, and I feel confident that if everything goes to zero, I get all of my social media accounts shut down, I can probably still make at least $10,000 per month with that list. You can use platforms like ConvertKit, Beehive, Substack, or even Gumroad. It doesn't really matter which one you pick. Step 3, create a lead magnet for your audience, like a free product you can offer them. This could be a video lot, a Notion template, an ebook, or even a free video course. Make sure you build something that is really valuable to them and they can use that thing and get results. Feel free to check out all of my lead magnets that I have on my Gumroad, for example. This lead magnet, which is essentially a free course, is responsible for $250,000 in sales for my paid products. And that is the power of launching a free product that is really valuable to your audience. And most people make a mistake here. They build something in one day, launch it, and they think they're gonna become millionaires now. And that's not how it works, right? Even though it's a free product, you still want to put in a ton of effort into it. And reality is that if that free product has not provided any significant value to the end user, they're not really gonna buy anything from you. And the way to measure value is by looking at transformation they're getting. Step 4, set up an automation with ManyChat. Connect it with your Instagram page and start promoting your lead magnet to your audience 1 to 2 times per day via stories and reels. All right, so the way you use ManyChat is, so first of all, you go to ManyChat, you sign up, you connect your account, you can do it pretty easily. And once you go to, first of all, it's gonna be homepage, and you need to start a new flow here. And once you start a new flow, it's gonna start and go into automations right here. You can just go to automations and click new automation right here, okay? So when you click new automation, I recommend to select this one, auto reply to comment in DM, right? So this is the new automation, let's say, but I'm gonna show you my existing one that I already have and how I have it set up so you can pretty much have similar stuff. So one of my automations, for example, this one where I'm giving away a free course, Personal Brand Framework. If you go here, you're gonna see that, okay, so whenever somebody comments under a reel and whenever somebody sends me a message, I send them this message, which essentially goes like this: hey, first name, excited that you're interested in learning how to build powerful personal brand. You can secure your spot in my new Personal Brand Framework course below. The ManyChat essentially sends them a free freebie, right? In your case, if you're giving away Videolat, you could just send them into a Videolat and moderate this message based on your free product. But if we click edit automation, you're gonna see how I have it set up. So here, what I like to do is I like to add a personalization, like first name. You can do that by, I believe, clicking this one and insert the first name, okay? I like to have it. And right here, I added a button. Never add a link here. Just add your link here and add button. So if you go here, you're gonna see like I selected open a website. I have a button name here and I have a website URL. So this is where your free product is hosted essentially. But here in automations, when this message is being sent is only when I, for example, receive a comment with keyword create, win, skill, build. And whenever I receive a message with these keywords as well. Right? So now I'm gonna show you example of my best performing story promotions that I did with these keywords that generated thousands of people for my email list. And you're gonna see how that makes more sense. But this is essentially my ManyChat setup. Nothing fancy. You can set it up in 1 hour. Honestly, it's gonna probably take you longer to set up the entire ManyChat, connect your Instagram, Facebook page. But after that setup, you can create an automation in like 15 minutes. Right now, it takes me really fast to create an automation for a new free product, okay? So my best performing story promotions, okay? So first of all, this one I think got 70,000 views, this one got 57,000 views, and this one 60,000 views, which means I got a lot of replies and a lot of people went into my free product and now is in my email list. So here is examples of how I structure my story promotions for these free products. As you can see, there's always a call to action with reply guide, and I'll send you free access. Reply with framework below to get free access, available for first 50 people. Then here, reply with framework down below. Okay. So these work the best for me. Feel free to take the scripts and the way I wrote them. So for example, let's say I'm going to use an example of Videolat, and let's say you're giving away a Videolat. So I would put out a story saying, I'm taking this down soon, or this is going to be removed very soon. I'm giving away a completely free Videolat for the first 55 people who reply LUT down below. Okay. And then you would have a LUT, for example, before and after. You would have a before applying the LUT and then after applying the LUT. And that would be a cool way to promote it. But whenever you're putting out these types of stories, it's very important to know one thing, okay? And that is that whenever you're promoting a lead magnet via your story, make sure you have no active stories on Instagram and allow your story to refresh before posting the promotion. This will maximize engagement and reach. Do not have 3 active stories and then, you put out a story promoting your lead magnet. It's gonna get less views. Allow your stories to completely expire, wait a few hours, and then put out a story that is promoting it. That way you're going to maximize the views. And I would not put out any stories that day. And this way you're going to get maximum amounts of views. And my advice here would be promote your lead magnet or newsletter article. You know, your lead magnet essentially could be your newsletter article as well. If it requires people to sign up to read that newsletter, right? But most of the time for you guys, it's going to be a lead magnet, like a Notion template, video alert, whatever. 1 to 2 times per week at most on your stories after you grow your audience, right? So first I would recommend to grow at least 500 followers before you start this. In the beginning, when you don't have many followers, your stories are not as important since majority of views will come from your existing audience. So my advice when you start growing your audience, develop a lead magnet in order to grow your email list and start promoting it 1 to 2 times per week. Step 5, develop an impulse purchase product priced at or below $50 and start selling it to the list you've built. At first, you want it to be lower price product so you can get those sales much more easily, and your mindset and beliefs is going to shift once you start making those sales. Because again, you will realize, hey, it's possible for me. Remember, this is a product, it's not a service, which means it's scalable, right? If you can get 1 sale, that means you can get 10 sales, you can get 100 sales, and you can get 1,000 sales. For example, if you give away a free video LUT, right, you can now launch a full-fledged LUTs pack for editing, which could also include transitions, sound effects, templates, and even a free course explaining how to use it. Make sure it's highly valuable to your audience, something that they purchase and be like, wow, I didn't expect that. And for example, if you priced it at $45, all you need is 230 sales to make those $10,000. And trust me, if you consistently follow this process of first building your audience and driving traffic to your lead magnet, and then on the back end selling them an impulse purchase product, you can definitely achieve this within 12 months period. And 12 months is a very long time. You can definitely get there faster. Now, will this make you a millionaire? No, but you're gonna get skills in audience building, writing, selling, communication, product development, and better yet, you're gonna start developing real, lasting relationships with your audience. And as other people jump from next big thing to another, you're gonna be building something solid. And people will buy from you once, they're gonna buy again because they trust you. Sure, those first few sales are gonna be difficult to get, but over time, your email list will grow, your community become bigger, and one day you launch a new product and you're gonna hit $10,000 in sales in one day. And when you look back, you realize that those small, consistent actions really compounded into something amazing. Start small, play a long-term game, and the money will come. Thank you for watching.